we get to Beautiful Girl, when we... Systems collapse and people die. Economic growth is just a lie. Global mass extinction, let's face the facts. Your evil, empty words, you fail to act. How dare you do the stream? How dare you steal our childhood dreams? If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. Future generations will watch your breed. When you choose your money, right, your children bleed. Global mass extinction, let's face the facts. Your evil, empty words, you fail to act. How dare you allow the world to cry? Generation genocide. If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. How dare you allow the world to fry? How dare you, generation genocide? If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. How dare you steal our childhood dreams? How dare you burn down the streets? If you choose to fail us, we will never forgive you. Okay, how's everybody doing out there in TV land? Okay, right, what's going on now on this live stream? Oh yes, got a low battery, so this won't last very long. Oh, maybe it will. Hold on just a second, Bald Eagle. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to plug you into the grid. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, right, you're plugged in. Got 64% power to recharge. Let's hope that works. Have a nice day. Who's that from? Oh, that's all the way from Thailand. Hello, Thailand people. We're doing some more rock and roll, and this next one is called Climate Change Blues. boys are running round with every man in town, but I'm looking for some answers from Boris and his clown. Politician man and businessman too, when you get together it's the climate change blues. Woman isn't crazy and she loves me real fine, but the polar bear told me we're running out of time. No, my woman isn't crazy and she loves me real fine. All the woman seen the early warning signs. Politician man and businessman too, when you get together it's the climate change blues. Okay, right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen in TV land. Well, hopefully I shall have to rewrite the bit about Boris and his clones, because by the time you hear this again, he might well be gone. Could be Lizzie and her clowns? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, talking of evil politicians, I am singing this from the point of view of an evil politician, and it's called Tell Me Who. It's time for me to play some music. It's time for me to pay the piper. I'm dancing with the devil tonight, but I haven't got any wiser. You're damaged and you're broken, and my guilt is dark and shameful. Every scar and every flaw, every imperfection at my door. Tell me who will save and rule the world for us. Vice of vampire Barbie, she will come and eat your children. She'll kill all the animals, put the water to pollution. You're damaged and you're broken, and my guilt is dark and shameful. Every scar and every flaw, every imperfection at my door. Tell me who will save and rule the world for us. Me to play some music. It's time for me to pay the piper. Dancing with the devil tonight, but I haven't got any wiser. Damaged and you're broken, and my guilt is dark and shameful. Every scar and every flaw, every imperfection at my door. Tell me who Okay. Right, I'm wearing a Hole t-shirt. It's a Hole with a band that were fronted by Courtney Love. So here's a shout out to you, Courtney. Hello, Courtney. Right, now, what are we doing next? Ah, it's a hippy dippy one, isn't it? It's the one that Maggie loves. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this one's called, what's it called, Maggie?
It's called The Beautiful Girl with Flowers in Her Hair.
Okay. Ooh. Young, I look to the sky, ask myself the reasons why are we here, what's it all for? It must be to make it better than before. I look around at all the beauty, I stand in awe, it's everywhere. It's in the plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. But the beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. Sitting on a bridge in the middle of the road, this is my stand, I fight to show the toxic politician that I still care for the beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. I look around at all the beauty, I stand in awe, it's everywhere. It's in the plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. But the beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. Around all the beauty, stand in awe, it's everywhere. It's in the plants, it's in the air. It's a beautiful girl with flowers in her hair. The beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. It's time for us to revolutionize, stop the people who despise, save our planet, save our world, save that beautiful, beautiful girl. Look around at all the beauty, stand in awe, flowers in her hair, but the beautiful girl is crying, and our leaders keep on lying, while the people keep on trying to stop the girl from dying. Okay, here's a big shout out to Nigel Tompkins. I knew you couldn't resist. And also, also to Judith. Right, so we've got people from all over the world and just up the road as well. Okay, so next on the playlist is Guilty as Charged. Bit more of a rocker, this one. So, and this is usually where I get my gun out. Hey, right, Guilty as Charged. The courts, I'll read the charges for crimes against humanity. You're the top 5 producers of GHGs. I wish to know how you bleed. Bring this court to order. GHGs have no order. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state, Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. You're the harbingers of catastrophe. Wildfires rage out of control. Floods and famine curse the land. Have you bastards got no soul? Bring this court to order. GHGs have no border. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state, Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. Woods, Masood Carbassian, Alexei Miller, Amin H. Nasser. Carpenters and your private jets, money and power is all you worship. Computers won't protect you from this court's guilty verdict. Bring this court to order. GHGs have no border. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state, Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. Court to order. GHGs have no border. Exxon Mobil, Iranian state, Gazprom, Aramco, the Chinese state. You're guilty as charged. Darren Woods, Masood Carbassian, Alexei Miller, Priti Patel, Boris Johnson, you're guilty as charged. Woo! That'll show the bastards, won't it? Okay, right, you know, you can write things on this, words of support. Like, you're wonderful, Michael, or Spike, or whatever you want to call me. And I can imagine what you want to call me, Nigel. But this is a family show. Okay, right, next. Next on the list is Mars and Venus. Mars and Venus, I'm not going to bother explaining it because we're on TV land and we can be naughty. Say, women are from Venus. They say, men are from Mars. I think they got it all wrong. I thought we both reside on planet Earth. Men are from Mars, and women, they're all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? She said I was cold and so distant. She said I was no good in bed. She said that I was so frigid that I never gave a head. Men are from Mars, and women, they're all the way from Venus. What are you going to do when you're killing the only world we ever knew? Oh no. There's no denying your heart, but you're kind of toxic too. The atmosphere between us, I wouldn't wanna live on Mars or Venus. Men are from Mars, and women, they're all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? Oh no! Don't understand up from Mars. Women, they're all the way from Venus. What are we going to do when we're killing the only world we ever knew? Oh no. Woo! Mars and Venus, ladies and gentlemen, not to be confused with Venus and Mars by Paul McCartney. A much more inferior song, it has to be said. Okay, right, next we've got Lock on Love, and this is all about love on the battlefield. It's got a bit of a dance groove, so I expect you to be dancing around your living rooms to this one, because I have a gun, and I do know where some of you live. Now, so dance around your handbags or living room to Lock on Love. Feel so alive when we're locked on tight and the police arrive. long-term thing. But right at this moment, my heart wants to sing. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. The fire in your eyes as they drag you away, like the rage in my soul that I won't betrayed. Don't know if this is love at first sight, but attraction on the battlefield feels so right. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. So alive when we're locked on tight and the police arrive and it's time to fight. I don't know if this is love at first sight, but traction on the battlefield feels so right. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, in all its beautiful diversity. Lovely, lovely, lock on love, adrenaline hits of destiny. I love that raging lock on love, lock on love, lock on love. Take that, coppers. Eat lead. Woo! Alright, that was a bit of fun. Right, what's next? I hear you asking. It is beacons. Yeah. Beacons. Right, beacons are great big things, kind of bamboo and wiry things that stand up and you attach themselves to them, and it makes it difficult for the police to arrest you. I mean, eventually they do, but it takes about 8 hours or something like that, which is better than 5 minutes. So, here we go. Save the planet. This one's called Beacons. It's a tale from the riverbank, a tale from the babbling brook, when all the animals came out to play and fight so hard to save the day. In the dead of night, the rebels come. They build their beacons and stand as one. We got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom and beacons of hope. Animals come out and build their impressive structures made of bamboo. Make your mind up before we rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. Got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom and beacons of hope. Bamboo sentinels stand so tall against the forces of evil have to fall. Bamboo sentinels stand upright against the capitalist hordes we have to fight. Dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom, beacons of hope. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom, beacons of hope. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We got beacons of love, beacons of growth, beacons of freedom, beacons of hope. In the dead of night, the rebels come, they build their beacons and stand as one. We got beacons of love and beacons of growth, beacons of freedom, beacons of hope. Okay.
And did you notice the two flutes there?
Did you notice two flutes? Not just one flute, but two flutes. She's flouting her flutism. Okay, boys and girls, this is the last number. I'm sure you're very sad to hear. And this one is called My People. Got a bit of Tom Robinson about it. Well, hasn't really. But anyway, another dancer. So get on the dance floor or in your living room or wherever you are. Let's go. Oops. Mommy and Daddy bought the telegraph, made me go to church and pray. Pretty soon I had worked it out. It wasn't what I wanted to do with my day. Then I met some beautiful people. They were warm and inclusive and strong. They didn't care about race or gender, so everybody felt like they belonged. I had met my people who I knew accepted me, and together against the man and help each other when we can. So I took to the streets and I fought the law, a truncheon on the head behind closed doors. The judge, he gave me 90 days and a massive fine I couldn't hope to pay. I had met my people who I knew accepted me, fight together against the man and help each other when we can. The time I was locked away, I saw my mates every visiting day. They cheered me on from outside the gate, gave me the courage to endure my fate. Here we go. I had met my people who I knew accepted me, fight together against the man and help each other when we can. When I got out, they were waiting outside. We hugged each other, broke down and cried. We went down the pub to make a new band, to kill the beer and stick it to the man. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. I had met my people who I knew accepted me. Fight together against the man and help each other when we can. Once more, I had met my people who I knew accepted me. We fight together against the man and help each other when we can. Yes, we do. Oh yeah, thank you very much, thank you kindly. That was the show, and it's probably the closest you'll get to a live show the way all this COVID stuff is going. So anyway, thank you very much for attending. Julie, call out to Julie, and well, we'll see you the next time we do this, which will probably be quite often from now on. And we got some new songs on the back burner that will be coming through soon. So stay tuned. Anyway, bye-bye people.